been 3 weeks since you've been looking for your friend, the one you let hit it and never called you again. Remember when he told you he was about the Benjamins? You act like you ain't him and give him a little trim to begin. That is one of my all-time favorite lyrics. And check this out, right? Lauryn Hill just, first of all, one line, okay? Again, one line can just change the course of things, right? So I'm gonna just run this down real quickly. We all know this is Doo-Wop That Thing, right? And you're listening to Lessons of Lyrics. But here's the thing. She says, it's been 3 weeks since you've been looking for your friend. And see, it's got a double meaning, right? When she say 3 weeks since you've been looking for your friend, she's like, the one you let hit it and never called you again. But you also looking for your friend, meaning your period. So that was like just super powerful, right? She's like, it's 3 weeks since you've been looking for your friend. Like, where you at? Where you go? Right? But then also, where it at? Right? So you worry on two different levels about things going on. The one you let hit it and never called you again. He didn't call you again, right? So it's like you going through all of this self-destruction. So you looking for those friends, right? Then she says, remember when he told you he was about the Benjamins? You act like you ain't hear him and give him a little trim. All right. Black girls and women, let's talk accountability. I ain't talking about that you do everything wrong, but let's take accountability for certain things. I remember when I was in a relationship, right? Or before I got in a relationship with this dude. And he told me, he was like, yeah, you know, we was kicking it. And I was like, oh yeah, he gonna be my boyfriend. And he was like, he didn't want to be in a relationship, right? Now my Leo mind was like, yeah, okay. We're gonna be in a relationship. And because he wanted to be intimate, he got in a relationship. But now remember, he told me he didn't want to be in one. I didn't listen because I was like, check this out. You want to be with me? You gonna have to be in a relationship. So basically I was tipping the hand, right? I was tipping the hand. Now he didn't have to say yes, but that's sorcery. You feel me? Like if I tell you you ain't gonna get something that you really want, then you're going to turn around and do whatever it is to get what you want. But you still have the same mindset that you had before. You feel me? So what's the accountability that I have in that situation? All right. So the reality of it is, girls and women, if you've been told prior to if you've been told, if somebody lets you know what their situation was, right? Instead of trying to change that person, because ultimately you cannot, right? Then you decide for yourself. Is this a situation that I can actually handle, which you know you can't, and you're lying ass, you be lying to yourself, talking about you can handle it. If you said you wanted to be in a relationship, then guess what? You probably should go get with somebody who really want to be in a relationship, because it's not going to end up well for you, right? It's not going to end up well for you if you are like, I pick you, and regardless of whatever you think, you know what I'm saying? You're going to be in this relationship. At some point it's going to end. And for me, it did end. You feel me? But then I had to be accountable to myself to say he never wanted to be in a relationship in the first place. Now, I didn't say that right away. That took some growing. Right? That took some growing. So Lauryn Hill's lyric, when it comes to black girls and women and thinking about the relationships that we stay in, things of that nature, it's like, yo, what, like, you know, take some accountability for what is really being said, right? So, like, don't think that your kundalini gonna change a situation. It might change it temporarily, but it's not going to change it ultimately. So at the end of the day, know what you can personally handle, and whatever decisions that you make, know when you're doing sorcery, know when you're trying to control the situation, because when it all falls down, then you have to be accountable for that which you already knew. Now, if somebody lying to you, that's a different story, but that's for a different day. This is the lesson of this lyric today.